10 taxpayer rights you need to know. The passage of the Inflation Reduction Act signed into law by President Biden is expected to raise $737 billion in revenue. Of that amount, approximately $124 billion is expected to be derived from revenue enforcements. The IRS is expected to recruit an army of revenue agents in order to achieve this objective. As a result, taxpayers need to be aware of their rights and obligations. Other sources of revenue targeted by the Act are as follows: $222 billion from a 15% corporate minimum tax, $265 billion from prescription drug pricing reform, $74 billion from 1% stock buybacks fee, and $52 billion from loss limitation extension. The anticipated actions of the IRS makes it important that you know your rights as a taxpayer. Number 1. Taxpayers have the right to be informed. You have a right to receive clear explanations of the laws and IRS procedures affecting your tax obligations. Number 2. Taxpayers have the right to quality service. You have a right to receive prompt, courteous, and professional assistance when dealing with the IRS. You also have the right to speak with a supervisor if you are not satisfied with the service provided. Number 3. Taxpayers have the right to pay no more than the correct amount of tax. You are only required to pay the tax, interest, and any applicable penalties that is legally due. Furthermore, the IRS must properly apply any payments you have made. Any discrepancies may be challenged. Number 4. Taxpayers have the right to challenge the IRS's position and be heard. You may raise objections and provide additional documentation in response to formal IRS actions, or proposed actions, if you disagree with the assessment of IRS agents. Number 5. Taxpayers have the right to appeal an IRS decision in an independent forum. You have the right to a fair and impartial administrative appeal of most IRS decisions. Also, in most instances you can take your case to the courts if you are not satisfied with the response to your appeal. Number 6. Taxpayers have the right to finality. Audits cannot go on forever. You have the right to know when your audit will end and how much time you have to respond to an assessment. Number 7. Taxpayers have the right to privacy. Information request, including searches, must be carried out within the confines of the law, and must follow due process procedures. Number 8. Taxpayers have the right to confidentiality. Any information provided to the IRS should not be disclosed unless authorized by the taxpayer or by an appropriate law. Number 9. Taxpayers have the right to retain representation. You have the right to retain appropriate representation to handle your dealings with the IRS. You may also obtain assistance from a low-income taxpayer clinic if you are unable to afford to hire your own representation. Number 10. Taxpayers have the right to a fair and just tax system. The tax system is expected to examine the facts and circumstances affecting your tax liabilities, ability to pay, or ability to provide information timely. You may also obtain assistance from a taxpayer advocate service if you are having difficulties in your dealings with the IRS. Thank you for watching. We hope you find this information helpful. Please subscribe and share with your friends. For additional resources, check the links in our bio.